ARK Aberration Ascended, it's all up to you. Welcome back guys to a brand new video, and welcome back to a video on ARK Survival Ascended. Now today we are going to be talking about why ARK Survival Ascended is currently in serious trouble and how this all links to the most recent Snail Games call type interview thing. Now, if you guys do get all the news you need to know in today's video and you wouldn't mind dropping a like, that would mean the world to me. And make sure to be subscribed if you're not subscribed if you want your daily survival games news. And let's jump in to what we're talking about. So yes, like I mentioned in a bunch of other videos, Snail Games had a call which was pretty much to talk about the future of the ARK franchise and what's going on. And what was pretty much said is that there won't really be ever an ARK 2 unless we see success with ARK Survival Ascended. Now, I know there's many people out there that don't really care too much about ARK 2, and I know there's a fan base out there that are really looking forward to it, but the sad thing about it is just Ascended currently is performing very badly, and I'm sure there's more players on console, because I know console players really enjoy the Ascended version. You can let me know in the comment section down below if you're a console player, what's your actual honest opinions on Ascended? Like, do you love it now the mods are here? What's your real opinion? But obviously I know PC players aren't the biggest fans whatsoever. So on the most played games currently right now, ARK Survival Ascended is struggling so much now that it's completely fallen out of the top 100 played games on Steam. It's not even anywhere near to be seen, as it's fallen so far that it's been luckily to have between 6,000 to 10,000 players per day, which is a new low in any version of anything to do with ARK, which is really sad to see. Now, obviously, we have the launch of ARK Aberration Ascended coming out on the 4th of September, and many players are expecting a huge boost in players. With sort of when Scorched Earth came out, ARK Survival Ascended went up to around about 30,000, 35,000 players, and then when the Center came out, ARK Survival Ascended went up to about 30,000 again, and then slowly over time, once people get bored of those maps or don't enjoy them as much as they thought they were going to, the game just slowly drops and drops. And the reason why this time round it's dropped even more is because there's been such a massive delay between the launch of the center map and Aberration. There's just nothing new. People like the premium mods, people like mods in general, but it's not enough to keep people dedicated to a game that has only got 3 maps from the past game. Now, ARK Survival Evolved is absolutely smashing it in the Steam charts at the moment. Like, it's crazy to even say. It is constantly in the top 40 of the official Steam charts, which for an old game is unreal. Like, I can't even believe I'm saying this. If someone were to tell me in 2024, like coming, like, you know, end of summer 2024, that, you know, Wildcard left ARK Survival Evolved behind, but yet the old version is still thriving compared to the new version. It's crazy. The player count for ARK Survival Evolved right now is between 35 and 40,000 players, considering I said ASA has got 6 to 10,000. That is a serious concern. Like, not even just like, you know, it's not even like they're a little bit apart. They got fairly close before. Everyone is just loving the original version of the game. Now, the only worry I have with this now is obviously, like I said in the Snail Games call, that they said that, you know, we need to see success with ASA to know when there's going to be an ARK 2 launch window. I'm personally someone that is really looking forward to the potential of ARK 2 coming out. I really believe there's huge opportunity there, but they can't rely on ASA sales to be able to launch this game. It's not fair on the community to do things like that, and it's just not going to work well. Obviously, the more maps that start coming out for ASA, it could see it start to rise. And with this Unreal Engine 5.4 and FSR 3.1 coming in to improve the game's optimization, to improve the game's you know, the way that you like the sort of lower graphics cards can play it, and just making it with less crashes. That is what players need when it comes to ASA. People are sick about how the game runs. I can't tell you, whenever I upload an ARK video, there's at least about 40 comments saying I just can't play it, it's broken. There might even be more comments than like that. And for someone who creates ARK content, I'm not saying stop commenting it, but it is so draining that we're in this version. We're coming to the end of summer, near the year. Well, it's been a year since. Sorry, I'm struggling to speak. It's been nearly a year since ASA launched, and people are still saying the same thing, and it's so frustrating. Now, I know we're getting so close now to big changes, and I really am calling out to you, Studio Wildcard, to save this game. We need this upgrade, and we do not need a delay, because what I'm afraid of is that ARK Aberration Ascended launches, and it brings back a whole bunch of players, and people are really enjoying it and having so much fun, but then because the game's still not optimized, and if the wildcard end up delaying the upgrade of the game, it's just going to pull players away again. You have to hit when it's hot, and that's what literally I'm saying. You have to make sure that once you give players your trust to play the game again and try out a map, if you betray that trust, people are going to go away again, and you're going to lose more players, and more players. And it's been the continuous trend of the life cycle of ARK Survival Ascended ever since it launched. It had a peak of 98,000 players when it first ever came out. That was 10 months ago, which was very solid. But obviously different, because when Survivor Evolved came out, they had a peak of 250,000 players. It's because lots of people were very skeptical whether this game was actually going to be as good as it was meant to be. And for a lot of people that have still not bought Ascended, being an honest ARK YouTuber here, or survival game YouTuber, I don't think it has really been worth the money at the moment. We've only had one map when it first launched. Then we got Scorched Earth, which was pretty decent. Then we had the Center, which has been a bit of a what word can I use that YouTube won't get me in trouble for? It's been terrible. We'll use that word. And it's not been, and the optimization of the Center is just so poor. And it's just not enough for players to enjoy. So, as I said at the start of the video, all relies on you now, Aberration, and the Unreal Engine upgrade. We need this more than anything right now. It pains me to see my favorite game have to go through this pain of, it feels like it's torture for the game. It doesn't deserve this. It deserves to be in the top 10 easily, like the days of ARK Survival Evolved. And unfortunately, due to poor different management decisions, this is where we're currently sitting right now for the game. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys to let me know what you think about this. I really hope to see this game grow with the launch of Aberration and the Unreal Engine upgrade. Wildcard, please do not delay this. I know things can happen sometimes which causes errors and problems and whatever in the process, but this is so important to your players right now, and we need this more than anything. Catch you guys in my next video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section, and I'll see you guys later.